Yo, what is up, guys? 501st Bricks here, and today I'll just be showing you guys every single clone minifigure I have in my collection as of today. But we have a bunch of clones on this base plate, and I'll just take the camera through and show you the clones one by one, and just so you guys can get a sense of how many clones I have. I plan on getting more clones over time passes, but as of yet, this is all the clone minifigures that I have in my collection. So that being said, I'm going to take you guys in and we're going to get a closer look at all these clone. First up, on the far left of this base plate, we have the Senate Commando clone minifigures. These are very cool clones. As you can see, we have the normal blue ones. I got these in the battle pack, as I'm sure most people probably did, but these are just really cool minifigures. They kind of remind me of the Sith Trooper minifigures, but like blue, and with they get different kind of clone helmet. They just look really cool in that all blue, and I feel like I feel like it's very cool to see some like minifigures in the all blue or all red or all any color scheme. I just think it looks very cool, and it looks very cool in a group. But this guy sets apart in his white paint job on the blue armor. These guys are just kind of the two normal ones. This guy was the leader in the battle pack, signified by his white markings, so that's why he's just kind of ahead and has some gray on the helmet. But these guys are super cool. Next, I'm sure you've seen these guys before. These are the 501st Troopers. Have the normal 501st Trooper, the newer style with the more white than black like the old ones. Very cool. Nice, new 501st Clone Trooper. Playing that game more of the 501st Battle Packs, but as of now I only have one. Then we have the 501st Jet Trooper, which is very cool with the different kind of blue torso printing. I believe they have the same legs and some red signs on the helmet to signify the Jet Trooper side of the 501st. Next, going all the way far to the right, we have the Geonosis clones. Now, these are very cool. You got two different types of Geonosis clones here. You had the Airborne Trooper, I believe is what they were called, which has some extra straps on the torso. And I love the detail on the face with the camo printing on these Geonosis troopers, and the airborne helmets look very heavy duty and very cool, especially when you have them in the group. I also got these from a battle pack, so most of these clones were from battle packs except the ones back in the back. That's why I'm showing you them last, because they're a little bit more unique in that way. Then in that Geonosis battle pack, you also got the normal Geonosis Phase 2 clone troopers, which are awesome as well. Have the nice printing on the helmet like the airborne troopers, and just overall very cool printing with these guys. These guys look really cool in the Geonosis mock slash army video, I believe. But that is basically all the like clones that I have in groups. I have the Geonosis 501st, and of course the Senate Commando group. So now I'm going to take these guys off, and we're going to push the camera back a bit and look at these clones, the more unique ones that I got from different sets and such. Here we go. Here we have the more unique clones in my collection. Now, like the 501st Side Commando and Geonosis Troopers all came in battle packs, were not that hard to get. These are some of the more rare, more unique guys, and I guess we'll start on the far left with one of my favorite clones in my collection, if not my favorite. I love these Phase 1 clone pilots. I think with the back of with the fin and the yellow coming up, then the little signal right there, it looks just amazing. I love the printing, classic printing, but I think these guys just look so cool. The Phase 1 clone pilots are just awesome. I believe I got this in a microfighter which is nice, minifigure to get in a microfighter. I believe it was like for like a gunship microfighter or something like that, but that guy got for pretty cheap, and it was very cool. It'd be very cool to get a bunch of these guys. Next, we have the Kashyyyk Scout Trooper, which I got in the AT-AP set from 2019, I believe. This guy's very cool, too. Has the very cool Scout Trooper helmet. Cool printing on the side of that. This guy looks sick. Just a bunch of these guys that look so cool, but obviously I can't afford multiple of the AT-AP sets. Wish I could, but also in that set you got the Commander Gree, which I believe is my favorite figure of that set. Has that awesome gunmetal gray and dark green helmet. I just love the Phase 2 clone helmets more than Phase 1, more than like the Scout Trooper, more than the Airborne. I just love how the Phase 2 normal clones look, and that's why I like Commander Gree. What made this figure awesome if they did dual molded legs, but I understand why they didn't do that in the set, but that would have made this figure like perfect. But anyway, I still think this Commander Gree minifigure is still an outstanding minifigure to get. Next we have Commander Neo, I believe his name is. This guy was in that $30 set with the Super Battle Droids. I do not remember the name, but it was that droid outpost. He came with his speeder. This guy I've had for years, and when I was a kid, when I was younger, I still am a kid, but when I was younger, I used to play with this guy a lot, so he's not in the best condition possible, but it's still cool to have him, even if he's not in great condition, but still, nice to have this Commander Neo, as he only came in that one set, but his helmet is absolutely awesome. His helmet is one of the things that is still in good condition, so I'm glad about that. But overall, a very cool minifigure to have in the clone army. Next is the Phase 2 Clone Gunner, which I believe came in that tank with the other Jedi and the battle droids, I believe, that kind of Republic tank. But this is a very cool figure. I believe this figure is quite rare, the Phase 2 Clone Gunner, as he only came in that one set. But that's why I like him so much. He's rare and he just looks cool. The Clone Gunner, just nothing special about him, like the Senate Commandos, Geonosis, 501st, Commander Gree. They all this guy's just kind of more simple, but I feel like that's what's special about him. Just kind of has some simple printing, but it looks super cool in an army. But I only do have one of these guys, but I'm glad to at least have one of these Phase 2 Clone Gunners. Next is, I believe, another clone pilot that I got from a microfighter, which is very cool as well. Glad to get this guy in a set. Has the red markings on the helmet. Helmet looks very cool. Still like the Phase 1 pilot better, but this guy is also a very cool minifigure. Now, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It would mean a lot. Tell me what you thought of the video. Tell me what is your favorite clone and what clone you think I should try to get that you really like. Or just say your favorite clone minifigure ever would be appreciated. Like I said before, if you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. It would help out the channel a lot. And I hope to see you in my next video.